I had always believed my marriage to Lauren was strong. We had been together for over a decade, shared a home, and raised a child together. From the outside, everything seemed perfect. But over the past months, subtle signs began to unsettle me. Late nights, secretive phone calls, and vague explanations about her whereabouts. Deep down, I feared the worst. Then one evening, my worst fears became reality. Lauren not only cheated, but she did it in front of me. She had the audacity to make me watch her with another man. Shock, disbelief, and rage surged through me all at once. The woman I had trusted and loved had humiliated me in the most brazen way imaginable. My heart pounded, but amidst the chaos of emotions, a cold, calculated clarity emerged. I knew exactly how I would respond. I started by documenting everything. Messages, photos, and videos were collected meticulously. Every detail mattered: the dates, the planning, and the audacity of her deception. I needed undeniable proof, both for legal purposes and to ensure my revenge would be effective and permanent. Once I had the evidence, I filed for divorce. Custody arrangements for our child were prioritized to ensure stability and emotional security. Financial settlements were calculated not only according to legal standards, but also reflecting the emotional toll of her betrayal. Lauren had gambled with trust, loyalty, and family, and she lost completely. But legal action alone wasn't enough. I needed to ensure that both Lauren and her lover faced consequences. I confronted him privately, showing him the full extent of the evidence. The shock on his face was immediate. He had assumed he could manipulate the situation and enjoy the affair without repercussions. He was wrong. His confidence crumbled instantly, leaving him stunned and fearful. Then came the personal part of my revenge. I ghosted Lauren entirely. I moved out with our child, stopped answering her calls, texts, and emails, and removed her influence from my life completely. By disappearing, I reclaimed control and dignity. The absence itself became punishment. She had no opportunity to manipulate, plead, or negotiate her way back into my life. The humiliation she had tried to impose on me was now replaced by her own isolation. In the weeks that followed, I focused entirely on rebuilding stability and normalcy for myself and my child. Routine, emotional support, and the presence of trusted friends became my priorities. Lauren, meanwhile, faced the consequences of her audacity. Her credibility, reputation, and influence over my life were destroyed. The exposure of her affair, combined with legal and social consequences, ensured she could not evade accountability. Reflecting on the ordeal, I realized that true revenge isn't about shouting matches, public humiliation, or dramatic confrontations. It's about strategy, timing, and reclaiming control. By documenting the affair, confronting her lover, filing for divorce, and disappearing from Lauren's life entirely, I ensured that the consequences were swift, undeniable, and permanent. Lauren had assumed she could cheat with impunity, and her lover had assumed he could act without consequence. They were both wrong. Their choices reshaped our lives, and through careful, deliberate action, I reclaimed dignity, authority, and the ability to rebuild a future free from deception. In the end, this story is one of betrayal, calculated revenge, and personal empowerment. A cheating wife believed she could humiliate her husband without consequence, but evidence, legal action, and decisive withdrawal ensured justice. Lauren and her lover gambled with trust and lost. The lesson was clear. Betrayal has consequences, and some actions cannot be forgiven, forgotten, or ignored.